I worked all night fixing the main water pipe that was destroyed by the storm, saving the base's sturgeon worth hundreds of millions. But the next day, Director Zhao fined me 5,000 yuan, just because I took off my muddy uniform while resting.
Even though you helped, taking off your uniform during work hours is a violation of the rules. You must be fined.
I paid the fine, then tore up my newly awarded Outstanding Recorder Certificate. I announced that from now on, I'd leave on time, only doing my job and nothing else. 2 weeks later, ammonia nitrogen alarms went off in all 8 core pools. Director Zhao panicked.
Quick, go find Chen Mo.
Director Zhao, disturbing an employee's rest before work hours is a violation of factory rules.
Hundreds of millions worth of breeding sturgeon are about to die. Are you seriously quoting those damn rules at me right now?
I'm sorry, but rules are rules. We finally saved these 1,200 sturgeon.
Chen Mo, where's your uniform? Stand up.
Team Leader Zhao, I'm covered in mud. My uniform is soaking wet. I can wring water out of it. It's stifling.
Open your damn eyes and look closely. Base rules state that during working hours, employees must wear their uniforms at all times.
I worked all night fixing the water pipe. I saved the aquaculture base hundreds of millions in losses. I'm drenched in sweat right now. I just want to cool down.
The group sent me here to manage things, specifically to deal with old-timers like you. If I let you off the hook today, how can I manage anyone else later? Rules are rules. Even if the president himself came asking today, you'd still be punished.
Yesterday, the water pipe was washed out by the storm. Comrade Chen Mo worked tirelessly for a day and a night. He successfully repaired it. He saved 1,200 brood sturgeon. He saved the base hundreds of millions in losses. Let's give him a round of applause. However, there are rules for the factory. Chen Mo, during work hours, violated regulations by taking off his uniform. He was caught red-handed by Team Leader Zhao during his patrol. The impact is extremely negative. Given his meritorious repair work, he will not be fired. He will be temporarily fined 5,000 yuan. As a warning.
Director Zhao, that's not fair.
Shut up. If I don't punish him severely today, who will take the rules seriously in the future? Technician Chen, pay up.
5,000 yuan received.
Master, you're very skilled. But rules are still rules, right?
Brother Chen, that 5,000 yuan was worth it. At least the director publicly acknowledged your contribution.
Since that's the case, we're even now. From today on, I, Chen Mo, am just an ordinary repairman who strictly follows the rules. Aside from my duties, I won't handle anything else.
Chen Mo, who are you putting on that long face for? Do you really think the base can't run without you?
Master, wait.
Speak.
I reported the feed for core pool number 7 to Zhao Lei last week. He's holding up the approval. If we don't add it tonight, the ammonia nitrogen will definitely exceed 0.5. If the brood sturgeon gets stressed, at best, they won't eat for half a month. At worst, they'll all die.
Base Equipment Operation Regulations, Article 13. Operating core pool feed equipment outside of working hours without a work order signed by both the team leader and director will result in a major demerit and a 2,000 yuan fine. I don't have the signed order, so I can't touch it.
But you used to just add it first and then get the order, didn't you? This batch of brood sturgeon will be spawning in 2 months. If something goes wrong, I can't take responsibility.
I was foolish before. After fixing that water pipe last time, I said it. Aside from the 8 hours of work on my timesheet, I won't handle any extra tasks. If you really want to put it in, get Team Leader Zhao to sign off. He's the team leader. He calls the shots.
Oh, so you, senior technician Chen, still know the rules by heart, huh? When you were working all night fixing things before. Humph, why didn't I see you asking for a signature then? That 5,000 yuan fine was really worth it. Cured you of that habit of sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Remember, in aquaculture, whoever signs takes responsibility. Don't take the blame for things that aren't yours. Some people are getting kickbacks from procurement. They'd love for us to make more mistakes so they can cover their tracks. It's not worth it. And you, tomorrow morning, clock in at 8 a.m. You missed 3 morning shifts last week. I've noted them all on your timesheet. If you're late, by even 1 second tomorrow, I'll report it directly to accounting as per regulations, and they'll deduct your entire monthly performance bonus. Now get lost.
That thing we talked about, bring it to me tonight. I want that Chen Mo kid gone for good.
Engineer Chen, help.
Brother Zhou, don't panic. Tell me slowly.
My young sturgeon in pool number 3, they started surfacing this morning. The ammonia nitrogen just tested over 0.8. If this drags on, my 50,000 sturgeon fry, which I've raised for half a year, will all die. Please, help me adjust the water. It's just 2 bags of bacterial agent. It'll be done in 10 minutes.
Brother Zhou, according to regulations, any operation on the core pool, when not on duty, requires filling out an equipment maintenance request form first, then get team leader Zhao's signature.
What kind of procedure are we talking about now? By the time the 3-day process is done, my fry will all be dead and floating in the pool. Didn't you always just fix it whenever you saw a problem in my pool before? You just did it on the spot, didn't you? It's just a quick favor, Engineer Chun. Here, have a cigarette.
Exactly, Engineer Chun. Last time, Pool 4's ammonia nitrogen was even higher than this. You just sprinkled 2 bags of bacterial powder, and it dropped in 10 minutes. Why do we have to follow procedures this time?
Oh, you forgot last time he worked all night fixing the water pipe. He just took off his uniform and his jacket and got fined 5,000. Now, if he touches equipment without a signature, Zhao Lei will catch him violating rules again. He'll get fined another 10,000 or so. Are you going to pay for him?
Exactly. Engineer Chun did so much before, but never got any credit.
It's not worth breaking the rules again. Exactly.
Chun Mo, stop playing hard to get. Brother Zhou's entire family's annual income is tied to this pool. If they all die, how will his family survive? We're all neighbors here. What's the big deal about lending a hand?
Brother Li, you can't say that. These rules were set by Director Zhao and Team Leader Zhao. If I operate the equipment without a signature and the water's fine, no one will say anything. But if something goes wrong, whose responsibility will it be? Last time, I saved a pool of brood sturgeon, preventing hundreds of millions in losses. Yet, I was fined 5,000 just for taking off my uniform. If something goes wrong with the water treatment this time, will I be fired directly and forced to pay for the losses? If you really think Brother Zhou's fry are an urgent need, go get Zhao Lei's signature. As long as he signs the application form, he'll take responsibility if anything goes wrong. I'll grab the bacterial agent and go with you right now. Not a second wasted.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Fine, I'll go find Zhao Lei. I don't believe he just watched half a pool of fry die without signing. That bastard Zhao Lei said he's calculating this month's procurement accounts. He doesn't have time to sign. He said high ammonia nitrogen is no big deal. Just turn on a couple more aerators. It's the damn middle of summer. 35 degrees out. Ammonia nitrogen's over 0.8. Aerators won't do a damn thing.
What are we gonna do? My son's starting college this year. His tuition depends on this pool of fish.
Look at this month's report yourselves. Adult sturgeon survival rate dropped 32%. Feed costs are up 47%. Harvest volume is down 28% from last month. If I show this to the group, they'll think I'm leading a bunch of useless idiots. Hey, water technician Chin, you've been pretty free lately. Just wiping down the water tester all day. Skills get rusty if you don't use them.
You're joking, Director Zhao. I'm strictly following the operation manual now. Every repair has an approved signature. Haven't had a single operational error in half a month. My skills aren't getting rusty.
The workshop's been having issues every day for 2 weeks. This month's output dropped by nearly 30%, and you're just gonna sit and watch?
According to the base's maintenance regulations, all non-emergency repair requests must be submitted 3 working days in advance, with signatures from both the team leader and director before any repairs can be scheduled. I've only received 3 requests with complete signatures during this period, and I fixed them all as required. The remaining dozens of applications only have the applicant's signature. Without team leader Zhao's and your approval, I can't touch them. Breaking rules means fines again. As a regular employee, I can't afford that.
Rules. You just use rules to push me around, huh? When you were fixing the water pipe before, why didn't you ask me for rules then? When there were problems in the pools, you always came running. Now you're putting on airs with me, huh?
Before, I was naive. I thought working more would get me praise. But after working 24 hours straight, I was fined 5,000 yuan and publicly called an old-timer. I paid 5,000 for that lesson. It's not wrong to follow the rules now, is it?
Why didn't the director say the rules were too rigid when he was punishing people before? It can't be that all the good things go to the leaders, and the workers take all the blame, right?
Chinemo, I'm telling you. The EU review team will be here in 3 days. If something goes wrong now, you won't be able to bear the responsibility.
Sorry, Director. It's quitting time. If you have anything, submit an application through the proper channels tomorrow. I'll handle it during work hours.
Now, immediately check all the equipment in the core pools. If anything goes wrong before the review, I'm holding you responsible.
Master, something's wrong.
Calm down. Tell me slowly.
The ammonia nitrogen levels in all 8 core pools are flashing red. The lowest is already at 0.72, and the highest is almost hitting 1. I thought the meters were off, so I swapped out 3 detectors and tested them one by one. I took water samples from 3 spots in each pool, and they all show the same numbers. Yesterday afternoon, it was only 0.2. How did it spike like this overnight? It's definitely the ammonia nitrogen filtration system. Something's wrong with it. In another 2 hours, the sun will come up, the water temperature will rise, and the ammonia nitrogen will explode. Once the brood sturgeon get poisoned, there's no saving them.
Oh my God. These are the brood sturgeon in the core pools. One of them is worth 10 pools of commercial fry. If something happens to them, the whole base will go broke.
I've been saying for the past half month, the water from the filtration pool smells off. When cdrama was in charge, there wasn't a hint of that fishy stench. Lately, the smell is so strong it gives you a headache. It's definitely the filter cores.
Rule number 1 of the base's equipment anomaly procedure. What's the first step when you spot an anomaly?
First, we need to simultaneously record all abnormal data points. And keep water samples as backup.
Second step.
Fill out the core equipment maintenance request form. Clearly state the abnormal situation, estimate the impact, then get Team Leader Zhao's signature for confirmation.
Third step.
Submit to the director for approval. Only after getting maintenance authorization can you touch the core equipment.
Just because I didn't get a signature and adjusted the aerator pump without permission, Zhao Lei turned around and docked 2,000 yuan from my salary. He said I violated regulations. Who can I complain to?
You better hurry and get Zhao Lei to sign it. He's the team leader. If he signs it, no one will dare say anything.
What's with the panic?
Team Leader Zhao, the ammonia nitrogen levels in all 8 core brood sturgeon pools are in the red. The filtration system must be broken. Please sign the maintenance request form quickly, so my master can go inspect it.
Ammonia nitrogen in the red? I think you just don't know how to use the detector. The sensors were just calibrated last month. What could possibly be wrong? Don't make such a fuss.
I used 3 different detectors, and they all show the same numbers. If you don't believe me, go check it yourself. The brood sturgeon are already starting to surface sporadically. If we keep delaying, it'll be a disaster.
What disaster? If the sky falls, I'll handle it. Go turn on all the aerators. Turn up the circulating water. The ammonia nitrogen will naturally drop. Why would we need to fix the filtration system? I see you've been with cdrama too long. You've picked up all his bad habits, making a big deal out of nothing. Do you want your salary docked too?
No, I really tested it several times.
Get out. Don't stand there bothering me. I still have to talk to the supplier about procurement later. I don't have time for your nonsense. If you dare bother me again, your entire month's performance bonus will be deducted. Uncle. Why are you here so early?
The review team arrives in 3 days. How could I not be early? Just now I saw Kai leaving here with a long face. What happened?
Oh, he's just a kid, only worked for 2 years, no experience. He just used a broken tester to measure ammonia nitrogen. Said the numbers were off the charts. Scared him half to death. I've already talked to him. Told him to turn on the aerators. The core pool is completely normal, don't worry. I just inspected them one by one yesterday. The brood sturgeon are all in great condition. It definitely won't delay the review.
You're so reliable. Unlike cdrama, who keeps using the rules against me. Once the review is over, I'll give you a bonus.
Master, Team Leader Zhao won't sign it. He said the sensor is broken, and he lied to Director Zhao, saying everything's fine. Master, are we really not going to do anything? Those are 1,200 brood sturgeon, raised for 7 years.
How can we? We've already reported it according to procedure. We have the data on record. The application form is filled out. The team leader refuses to sign it. And the director believed him. If something goes wrong, it's not our responsibility.
Oh, what a mess. This perfectly good base will be ruined by this uncle and nephew sooner or later.
Who's in there?
It's me, Uncle Zhang. I'm just doing a final check on the filtration equipment. The review team arrives tomorrow, so I need to double-check everything.
Team Leader Zhao, why is this filter core cracked? It was fine when I checked it the night before last. This is a custom imported model. There are no spare parts if it breaks.
Oh, it's just a minor issue from when I was adjusting the water pressure. I accidentally bumped it. I've already contacted the supplier. They'll send a new one first thing tomorrow morning. It won't affect the review, absolutely. Go on with your patrol. Don't worry about this side. Don't worry. I'll take responsibility if anything happens. Go patrol quickly, don't waste time.
What are you looking at? Was that Zhao Lei just now? What's he doing in the equipment room in the middle of the night?
He said he was checking equipment. He cracked the filter core and said it wouldn't cause any trouble. I just have a bad feeling about this. When I passed core pool number 1 just now, I think I saw some fish gasping for air. How about we go test the ammonia nitrogen? We still have 2 hours until shift change anyway.
Alright, I just charged the detector. Oh my god, why is it so high? It was only 0.2 at 3 p.m.
We're doomed. It must be because the filter core is cracked. The ammonia nitrogen can't be filtered out. It's all accumulated in the pool.
The number you have dialed is powered off.
That bastard turned off his phone. He definitely did this on purpose.
Call Director Zhao, hurry. If we wait any longer, all the fish will die. These are all brood sturgeon we've raised for 7 years. Just the caviar alone is worth 120 million.
Who is it in the middle of the night? Can it wait until tomorrow during work hours?
Director Zhao, something terrible has happened. The ammonia nitrogen in the core pool has exploded. The highest reading is already over 1.3. Fish are already dying. Zhao Lei is nowhere to be found. His phone's off.
What did you say? Ammonia nitrogen spiked. I'm on my way. First, turn all aerators to max. Open all circulating water valves. I'm heading to the base now. Drive to the base fast. As fast as you can.
It's very clear. Follow the procedure. Fill out the form, get Team Leader Zhao's signature, then get Director Zhao's approval. Once all the paperwork is done, I'll go fix it.
Master, what time is it? Still talking about procedures? By the time the paperwork is approved, that'll be at least 2 days. By then, all the brood sturgeon will be dead. You used to manage this filtering system. Can't you just go check it out? What's the big deal?
Me go check? Prohibition. Article 2. Without dual signatures from the team leader and director, anyone who privately dismantles the core filtering system will be immediately fired. And must compensate for all losses. I was fined 5,000 last time. If I privately dismantle the filtering system this time, and Zhao Lei turns around and accuses me of deliberately damaging the equipment to frame him, will you pay for the 120 million loss?
Chin Mo's right. Last time, half my fry died in that pond.
The filter core is a custom import. The base has no spare parts. This system was designed and installed by Chinimo himself. No one else knows how to temporarily modify the filter circuit. Even if we order a new filter from the manufacturer, it'll take 5 days. It's too late.
Useless. All useless. How much time do we have left?
The technician just said if the ammonia nitrogen exceeds 1.5, the brood sturgeon will be mass poisoned. In 4 hours at most, all 1,200 fish will die.
That's a 120 million loss. Even if you sell me, I can't pay that back. What's the M3 at now?
1.37, it's still rising by 0.03 every 10 minutes. At this rate, in 3.5 hours at most, the brood sturgeon will start dying in batches. All dead in 4 hours. There's no saving them. The filter core is too cracked. We have no parts. We can't fix it.
Then who can fix it? Who can?
Only Chinimo can fix it. This custom ammonia nitrogen filter system, the filter core was designed and installed by Chinimo himself. He knows how to temporarily modify the bypass circuit and use high-concentration compound bacterial agents to suppress ammonia nitrogen. No one dares to touch it. One mistake, and the whole system is scrapped.
Hello? Who's this?
Chin Mo, it's Xiao Guofu. Get to the base, quick. The ammonia nitrogen in the core pool has spiked. The bacterial colonies are about to die off. You need to come save it.
Director Zhao, what time is it now?
It's 11:40 p.m. We're in a crisis. Why are you asking about the time? Just get over here.
11:40 p.m. is employee rest time. According to Article 17 of the base's Employee Attendance and Management Regulations, unless it's an emergency public safety incident like an earthquake or fire, employees' rest time cannot be used to arrange work. Even for urgent production tasks, an emergency approval process must be followed in advance. It needs to be stamped with the factory's official seal and a written notice issued. I haven't received any formal notice right now, so I can't come.
What time is it now? Are you still talking about those damn rules? Those are brood sturgeon we've raised for 7 years, worth 120 million. If they die, everyone at the base will be out on the street. Over 200 shareholder farmers will lose everything. Can you bear that responsibility?
I can't, but according to the rules, I'm not obligated to handle work during my time off. You lectured me about rules back then. Now, there's a problem and you want to break them?
Engineer Chin, it's really serious now. Please come quickly. Zhao Lei smashed the filter core. We can't find him. We're really out of options.
Oh. Did you fill out the repair request form? Do you have the dual signatures from the team leader and director? Did you follow the emergency approval process?
Who has time for procedures now?
Just come first. I'll agree to any conditions, okay? I'm begging you.
Sorry. Rules are rules. If there's anything after 8 a.m. tomorrow when work starts, submit a request through the proper channels. I'll handle it according to the rules.
It's over, it's over.
So, when Engineer Chin was in charge, nothing like this ever happened.
When they were punishing him last time, they were all so tough. Now they're begging, and they're panicking. What were they doing before? If it were me, I wouldn't come either. A heart that's been chilled isn't easily warmed up. They paid to learn a lesson about following rules. Why should we break the rules now and clean up your mess?
The brood sturgeon will all be poisoned and die in just 3 hours and 20 minutes.
I really don't know how the filter core broke. I just went to check the equipment last night. Cracked the moment I turned my back.
You're full of crap. Old Zhang just said it himself. He saw you smash the lock with a wrench. Now the brood sturgeon will reach the critical ammonia nitrogen level in 2 hours. If Chin Mo doesn't budge, we're both screwed. Over 200 farmers who invested will tear down our doors.
I was planning for all the brood sturgeon to die, and blame Chin Mo for everything. Get rid of him so I could get more kickbacks. Who knew he'd actually dare not come? Now I'm trapped.
Director Zhao, banging on my door in the middle of the night, isn't that trespassing? I can call the police.
Chin Mo, Master Chin, I'm begging you. Please come to the base with me. The ammonia nitrogen is already over 1.42. In 2 more hours, it'll reach the critical poisoning level, and all the brood sturgeon will die. I'll apologize, okay? I'll bow to you.
Don't. I can't accept it. I'm afraid it'll shorten my life. Just say it here. Don't wake your family.
Director Zhao, is something wrong at the base? My whole life savings are invested in these brood sturgeon. Nothing can go wrong.
There's nothing, Auntie Wong. Just a small equipment issue. We're here to discuss it with Chin Mo. Go back to sleep.
What small issue? I just saw videos of dead fish in the base's work group chat. Chen, is there a problem with the brood sturgeon? You can't just ignore it. My son is getting married next year, and all his betrothal money is in there.
Annie Wong, it's not that I don't want to help. It's just that the rules prevent me from doing so. I can't help.
What rules? This is a matter of life and death. What rigid rules are you talking about?
Andy Wong, don't you remember last time the director fined me 5,000 yuan at the all-staff meeting? He said rules are rules, and not even the president can break them. I paid 5,000 for that lesson. I can't make that mistake again. Otherwise, if I get fined again, I won't be able to afford it.
Xiao Guofu, are you out of your mind? Chen Mo saved you hundreds of millions in losses, and you fined him 5,000? Did your nephew brainwash you or something? If I were Chen Mo, I wouldn't bother either. You two, the Zhao uncle and nephew, never do a damn thing right. All you know is using rules to bully the workers. Now that things have gone south, you finally remember to come looking for him.
Master Chin, I was wrong before. I was being an idiot. Please, be the bigger person. Don't hold it against me. Just come to the base with me to save the fish, okay? I'll double your salary. I'll nominate you for the group's annual excellence award. Name your price. I'll agree to anything.
I'm not asking for much. Just 2 conditions. First, hold an all-hands meeting this afternoon. In front of all the workers and the shareholder farmers, hand me back the 5,000 yuan fine yourself, bow and apologize publicly, admit your mistake of issuing random fines and clinging to useless, rigid rules, and make it clear to everyone that from now on, as long as production safety isn't compromised, all those messy formalistic rules are completely scrapped.
I am the director of this base, for God's sake. If I bow and apologize to you in front of all these people, how am I supposed to manage anyone after that?
Oh, so you remember you're the director now? When you find Chenemo 5,000, why didn't you think about that? How will you manage people in the future? Now you care about your reputation. Respect is earned, not given by others. Humph.
My second condition, this emergency repair, is not part of my job description. Consider it a personal technical service. The service fee is 300,000. Transfer it to my personal account before I start. Once it's in, I'll head to the base immediately. 300,000?
Chunemo, are you robbing us? 300,000 is almost equivalent to half a year's operating budget for the base. Why don't you just rob a bank?
The bank's too expensive. If your brood sturgeon all die, you lose 120 million. 300,000 for 120 million? Anyone can do that math. Besides, this filtering system was designed and installed by me personally. No one else at the base understands it. To temporarily reroute the system, if you try to find outside experts now, even if you find one, their price will only be higher than mine. And they might not even make it in time for the 2-hour rescue window. If you don't agree, then find someone else. I'm going back to sleep. No.
I agree. I agree to everything. I'll have finance transfer the money to you right now. All hands meeting this afternoon. I'll apologize to you publicly, and I'll pay you back the 5,000 yuan. Will you come with me now?
Transfer the money first, then I'll go. Otherwise, no deal.
Accountant Zhang, right now, transfer 300,000 yuan to Chinmo's personal account. Note it as external technical service fee. Hurry, transfer it now. If you mess this up, I'll fire you.
Your account has received 300,000 yuan.
And the 5,000 yuan fine? Remember to bring cash to the meeting this afternoon. I want to settle it in front of everyone. Let's go. Team leader Zhao, don't play with your phone while walking. You might fall. After all, you'll be watching me fix the equipment later.
Chen, you're finally here. Quick, take a look. Over 20 fish are already floating.
Engineer Chen. Just a little bit more, 18 minutes, and it'll reach the critical toxicity level of 1.5. All the aerators are on, the circulating water is at maximum, but it's no use. Engineer Chen.
My family just invested another 200,000 to expand production this year. If the brood sturgeon die and the base collapses, my money will be gone. My whole family will starve.
Don't panic. Get the highly concentrated compound bacterial agent from my bag and the bypass circuit adapter. Grab them all and follow me to the equipment room.
Uncle Lee. When I worked at another base, if a custom filter core broke, even with a spare, it'd take 2 hours to replace. Engineer Chen just brought a few bags of bacterial agent. He can fix it in 20 minutes? I doubt it. What if it takes too long, all the fish die, and he gets blamed?
What do you know? This filtration system was designed and installed by Chin Mo himself 3 years ago. He installed it himself. Which pipe carries what water, which valve controls what flow, he could find it blindfolded. Last time, the main water pipe had such a huge rupture. Didn't he fix it in just over 20 minutes? Humph. What do you know, you young rookie?
It's been 15 minutes already. Still no sign of anything.
So, is it fixed?
I temporarily rerouted the circuit. The high-concentration bacterial agent has been added. Test the ammonia nitrogen level. It will start dropping within 10 minutes. It'll reach the safe level of 0.3 within half an hour. The fish that just surfaced are stressed. Scoop them out, put them in a separate tank, and oxygenate it. They'll live, they won't die.
It's really dropping. I knew Chinemo would fix it.
Oh my god. It's really dropping. My 180,000 investment is saved.
He's amazing.
From entering the equipment room to coming out, it was exactly 20 minutes. I've been in aquaculture for 6 years, and I've never seen such fast repair work.
Engineer Chen is truly incredible. I'm impressed. I need to learn from you from now on.
Master Chin, you're truly the pillar of our base. Our stabilizing force. I was really blind before. To fine you 5,000 yuan. This afternoon, I'll apologize to you in front of everyone and return every penny.
No rush, just follow the rules. Team Leader Zhao, come here for a moment. The maintenance record form needs the team leader's signature for confirmation. Sign it.
Look at Zhao Lei. He's such a coward. Before, when he refused to sign the repair order, he was so arrogant. Now his face is as white as paper. I think this filter core broke under suspicious circumstances. I bet it's got something to do with him. I agree. When Chen Mo was here, this system worked perfectly for 3 years. He's only been here for half a month, and already such a huge problem. Something's definitely fishy.
Oh, right. Akai, go to the equipment room. In the pipe gap in the southwest corner, get the dash cam I put there last week. Bring it over. I was worried someone might sneak into the equipment room and cause trouble, so I specifically put a recorder there. It records 24/7. We can see exactly how the filter core broke this time and give everyone an explanation.
All right, Master. I'll go get it now.
Could it be that this broken filter core really has something to do with my nephew?
Where did this expert come from? We didn't hear anything about it before. The filter core broke yesterday, and today they're here for a pre-inspection. Isn't that too much of a coincidence?
Who else could have called them? It must be Zhao Lei. Yesterday, my master hit a dash cam in the equipment room. His face went white as a sheet. He's definitely up to something.
Little Lei is always so thoughtful. I was just worrying about the filter core incident yesterday, and whether it might leave some hidden issues. Then he went and brought in an expert from the province. With an expert double-checking things, this review is definitely going to be a success.
Yeah, Director Xiao Lei's really stepping up lately. If we pass this review, he deserves top credit for it. Engineer Chun, this is Expert Chen, whom I specially invited from the Provincial Aquaculture Institute. He's here specifically for the pre-inspection. When you were rushing to fix the filtration system last time, you were probably running around like crazy, so maybe you loosened something and didn't notice. Let Expert Chen take a good look later so we don't drop the ball during the actual review. None of us can afford to take the blame for that.
Fine, as long as we follow the procedure.
Master, this guy's definitely a fake. Last time, when we went to that technical exchange meeting, I met all the experts there, and there was definitely no one named Qian, and that stuff stuck to his cuff? It's the special powder from CP Feed. Zhao Lei definitely hired some shill from the aquatic market.
What's the rush? The director signed off on the pre-inspection request. The paperwork is all in order. By the rules, we can't stop them. Let them check.
No need to look, no need to look. The expert Zhao Lei brought. Of course I trust him.
Director Zhao. My institute has regulations. For inspections of the core equipment room and breeding area, the area must be cleared. Only Team Leader Zhao, who knows the base well, can assist me. No one else is allowed in. Otherwise, it could interfere with the test data. If anything goes wrong, I can't be held responsible.
No problem, no problem. Did you hear that? Right now, immediately clear everyone out of the core area and the equipment room. No one is allowed in. Anyone who dares to enter will have 3 months' salary deducted.
Let's go, let's go.
Expert Chen, everything's ready. Don't worry. I've already printed the inspection report. It says the filter core was cracked by rough handling from maintenance personnel during the emergency repair of the water pipe. I've stamped it with the Provincial Institute's Cooperative Testing Agency seal. It's recognized by the entire industry. No one can find any problems. What about that dash cam? Chen Mo said it's hidden in the pipe gap in the southwest corner. Don't forget to wipe it clean. Don't leave any evidence. Won't forget. First, I'll go delete the recorder's footage. Then, I'll put these filter core fragments into Chun Mo's tool cabinet. With witnesses and physical evidence, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. He'll be out on his ear. Yes, that's exactly what we'll do. Once Chen Mo is gone, all technical procurement for the base will be up to me. I'll give you a 10% kickback then. You'll get your share of the benefits. Perfect. I also brought some high-concentration ammonia nitrogen solution. When we take samples later, I'll secretly pour a little into the water sample. Then we can say the filtration system has hidden dangers and needs a complete replacement. You can then suggest to your uncle to replace it with filter cores from my brother-in-law's company. We'll make 200,000 for one set. We'll split it, no problem. I've already hinted at it to my uncle. I said the old filter cores were no good. We need to replace them with pricier ones. I've already got the imported ones ready. When you take samples later, just pour it in.
Don't pour too much.
Too much looks fake and could expose us.
Team Leader Zhao, Director Zhao asked me to ask, for lunch, should we arrange a working meal for the experts? So I can order in advance.
No need. We'll leave after the inspection. Don't worry about food. Chinemo, let's see how you fight me this time. Don't worry. Once the inspection report is public, he won't be able to clear his name. He'll be packing his bags within 3 days. Ha 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 ha.
Director Liu. Reviewers, thank you for your hard work. For the core pool area, we've already conducted a comprehensive pre-inspection. All equipment is operating normally. The brood sturgeon are all in excellent condition, absolutely meeting export qualification requirements.
Director Liu, wait a moment. I have something to report. Our base has a major safety hazard. Someone deliberately caused damage.
What nonsense are you talking about? The pre-inspection was fine, wasn't it? The review team is here. Why are you spouting rubbish?
Uncle, what time is it? Are you still hiding it? During the last water pipe repair, Chunemo, in a rush, operated it roughly and damaged the ammonia nitrogen filter core. He was afraid of taking responsibility for all the brood sturgeon, so he deliberately didn't report it. This led to the ammonia nitrogen spike a few days ago, almost killing them. All the brood sturgeon. He even deliberately slacked off, refusing to fix it. He just wanted to extort 300,000 for emergency repairs from the base.
What did you say? Chinemo broke it? No way. He saved the fish so many times before. How could he deliberately break it?
Auntie Wong, I know you don't believe me, but I have proof. Yesterday, when expert Qian was inspecting, he found fragments of the broken filter core deep inside Chun Mo's toolbox. And there's also the inspection report from the Provincial Aquaculture Institute, issued by expert Qian. It clearly states that the filter core's fracture marks were caused by external impact. It happened during the last emergency repair. Look, everyone, this is the evidence. Chunemo, he's getting a high salary from the base, yet he deliberately damaged production equipment to extort money from the base. Someone like him doesn't deserve to be at our base at all. I suggest we fire him immediately, and make him compensate for all losses. Exactly. I'm Chen Feng, an inspector from the Provincial Aquaculture Institute. This report was issued after I collected samples on site. The filter core was indeed cracked by external force. Moreover, there's a hidden danger in the filtration system that could lead to another ammonia nitrogen surge at any time. The entire report needs to be redone. Otherwise, we won't pass the review.
Chinemo, I can't believe you'd actually do something like this. I've always treated you well. How could you do this?
No way. Chinemo isn't like that. You must be framing him.
Me framing him? The evidence is right here. How am I framing him?
Expert Qian, right? Last week, I just went to the Provincial Aquaculture Institute and attended the Provincial Sturgeon Farming Technology Exchange Conference. I know all 17 researchers who attended, and this stamp on your inspection report, the inspection stamp number starts with 350. This one starts with 360. That's a stamp from a private testing agency in the next city, isn't it? Tell me, how much did you pay for it?
You're talking nonsense. I just started this year. It's normal you haven't seen me. Humph.
Oh, you just started, huh? Coincidentally, I was worried someone might mess with the equipment room. Besides the one hidden in the pipe gap, I also hid one in the ceiling vent. It records 24/7. The memory card is built in. You can't take it out or delete anything. Let's see who smashed the filter core and who put the fragments in my toolbox.
To get rid of Chunemo and split the kickbacks.
I knew you were no good. So you were the one who smashed the filter core. You almost killed all of us. My 180,000 savings were almost gone.
No wonder for the past half month, the feed price went up by 30%. So you were taking kickbacks.
In the video just now, you said you'd split 200,000 for changing the filter core. didn't you?
You must have taken a lot from regular purchases too.
The video is fake. You synthesized it. You're trying to frame me. Uncle, believe me. I'm your nephew. I wouldn't hurt you.
You scoundrel. I was blind to ever trust you. You almost destroyed the entire base. The livelihoods of over 200 households almost ruined by you.
This matter must be thoroughly investigated. All procurement accounts and equipment maintenance records must be dug out. Not a single cent can be missed. Anyone involved in illegal activities will be handed over to the relevant departments for prosecution.
No way. I deleted the camera footage. How is there another one? Ah. I'm sorry. I'm not human. My mom was diagnosed with uremia last month. She needs dialysis 3 times a week. I already paid $80,000 just for the deposit. I couldn't raise the money, that's why I was tempted to take kickbacks. I planned to stop once I had enough for the medical bills. I didn't mean to kill the fish.
You silly kid. Why didn't you say you were in trouble? We have so many colleagues here at the base. Who doesn't face hard times? We could have all chipped in to help you. Did you have to do something this despicable? You nearly threw everyone's entire livelihood, everything we have, down the drain.
I was too afraid to say anything. I just got here as the team leader, and I was afraid you'd all look down on me, saying I only got in through connections and have no skills. I was at my wit's end.
You fool. If you were in trouble, why didn't you tell me? I'm your own uncle. Did you think I'd just watch your mom go without treatment? And you go and do something this stupid, almost destroying the entire base.
Chen Mo, what's your take? You're the victim in this, and the biggest hero. What do you think we should do?
I've checked the purchasing records for the past half month. The $760,000 he embezzled, after paying the medical bills, he didn't waste a single cent. It's all in his mother's treatment account. He didn't spend it on anything else. This time, he deliberately broke the filter core, but in the end, it didn't cause any real damage. The breeding stock is all safe, and the review wasn't delayed. According to the rules, his actions could indeed be handed over to the authorities. However, his family is truly in a difficult situation, and it's his first offense. I suggest we give him a chance to reform. No need to involve external departments. Internal handling will suffice.
I agree with Engineer Chen. He succeeded, so no loss was incurred, and it was to pay for his mother's treatment. Show mercy where mercy is due. Give the young man a chance to correct his mistake.
I agree too. My old man also had uremia before. I know how hard it is to raise money. The financial burden made me want to jump. This kid was just desperate.
Since Engineer Chen and everyone else is pleading for you, we won't pursue legal action this time. But the 760,000 yuan in kickbacks must be returned to the base, every single penny. Your position as team leader is revoked. You'll be demoted to a regular aquaculture worker and placed on probation for 1 year. 1 year of probation. If you reoffend, there will be no leniency.
I'll return it. I'll return all of it.
760,000 yuan received.
I'll definitely work hard from now on. No more shady dealings. Brother Chun, I'm sorry for what I did to you before. I'll definitely learn from you properly from now on. I'll do whatever you ask.
Today, at this meeting, I want to first apologize to Master Chen Mo. Before, I played favorites and stubbornly followed useless rules. Master Chen, you worked all night to save hundreds of millions in assets, yet I fined you 5,000 yuan just for taking off your uniform. I was foolish. I'm sorry, Master Chen, and I'm sorry to all of you. From today onwards, all unreasonable, bureaucratic rules at the base are abolished. As long as it doesn't affect safety or production, and doesn't harm everyone's interests, all those ridiculous rules like must wear uniform at all times, or must apply for overtime 3 days in advance, are completely scrapped. From now on, all technical matters will be decided by Engineer Chen. If anyone dares to use rules to make things difficult for our workers, I'll be the first to fire them.
On behalf of the group, I officially appoint you as the base's technical director. Your salary will be doubled, you'll receive the group's core technical talent subsidy, and you'll have full autonomy in technical approvals. From now on, the technical direction of the base.
Master, you're awesome.
Brother Chin, when I was contacting the feed suppliers, I learned there are over 30 mountain farmers nearby who want to get into sturgeon farming, but they lack the technical know-how and can't find stable purchasing channels. I'd like to go after work and provide them with free guidance. Consider it my atonement. What do you think? Yes, that's good.
Here's a beginner's guide I put together. Take it to them. If they run into problems they can't solve, they can come to me anytime. I've already applied to the group for a farmer assistance program. As long as they're willing to farm, We'll provide unified fry supply, unified technical training, and a unified purchasing guarantee. They'll earn 3 times more than planting corn.
Thank you, Brother Chen.
Master, have you really forgiven him? He tried to hurt you so badly before, and even tried to get rid of you.
In this aquaculture business, we need people who are capable and willing to work hard. If he can admit his mistakes and correct them, and even provide technical guidance to farmers, that's much more useful than having him punished. Our base needs to get EU certification, and we also need to help surrounding farmers increase their income. What we lack are people willing to work hard. That's what we need.